Hello students. In first video, we are learn about the money, the barter system, the advantage of barter system, limitation of barter system. In this module, we are going to discuss the topic modern form of money. So everybody knows that money is something that can act as a medium of exchange in transaction. So the modern form of money include currency like paper note and coins. So before the introduction of coin, a variety of objects were used as money. So since the very early age, Indians used grain and cattle as money, and after that, the money use of metallic coins of gold, silver, copper, etc. started. So, in the next slide, we are going to discuss the topic currency and the Reserve Bank of India. Currency. It is a generally accepted form of money, including coin and paper notes. Which is issued by a government and circulated within an economy. It is everywhere accepted because each and every country have their own currency. So modern currency is not made up of precious metal such as gold, silver, copper. Also, it is not a daily use like a grain and cattle. The modern currency has no use of its own except as a medium of exchange. Then, who authorized this currency? Definitely the central bank like Reserve Bank of India. In India, the Reserve Bank of India issues currency note on behalf of the government of India. As per Indian law, no other individual or organization is allowed to issue currencies. This is only a right to issue the currency. This right is only in hand of Reserve Bank of India. On the behalf of government, the Reserve Bank of India is going to issue the currency. So on the currency note, you can see that the statement promising a particular amount to be paid to the bearer of a currency note. So no individual in India can legally refuse a payment made in rupees because rupees is our currency. So hence the rupee is widely accepted as a medium of exchange. Next topic is deposits money in bank. The other form in which people hold money is as deposit with bank. People need only some currency for their day-to-day needs, and the people deposit their extra income, extra money, the money left that having money for their daily needs with bank by opening a bank account in their name. So bank accept the deposits and also pay an interest on deposit. In this way, the people money remains safe with the banks and it earns an interest. So people can also withdraw the money with they require. Since the deposit in bank account can be withdrawn on the form of demand deposit or in form of check. A saving account is in bank is its example. Check. A check is basically a paper instructing the bank to pay a specific amount from the person's account to the person in whose name the check has been issued. The facility of check against the demand deposits make it possible to directly settle payments without the use of cash. For payment through the check, the payer who has an account with the bank make out a check for a specific amount. How we fill the check? For fill check, we only use ball pen. Then fill up the date correctly without any overwriting. Be carefully that post-dated check are not honored till the date written on check. Then write the name of payee with care. If it is a cash check to be encased over the bank counter, then write cash or self on the first like which start with the word pay. On the place of pay, we are going to write the name of the person, or we have to write self check. In amount line, write the amount correctly. Be careful that amount written in word and figure is same. Don't forget to put your signature on the paper space, and if it has a line saying don't write below this line, then be careful that you sign on the line, not below this. If you are making the check for some payment, then make its order check by cutting the word bearer and putting the pay name individual or the form with the same spelling which he writes and are in the title of his and their account. So this is a process where we are going to fill the check. Next topic is loan. A loan is a lending of money from one individual, organization, or entity to another individual, organization, or entity. A loan is a debt provided by the entity, organization, or individual to another entity at an interest rate, and evidenced by a promissory note which specify among other things the principal amount of money borrowed, the interest rate, and the lender is charging the date of repayment. So a loan entails the reallocation of the subject asset for a period of time and between of the lender and the borrower. So what is a loan activity? I am going to explain in next slide. Loan activity of bank. Bank offer the loan to the people who are in need of fund for the various economic activities. In India, banks keep only 15% of their total deposit as cash to pay the depositor who can withdraw the money from the bank anytime. With the remaining money, bank extend loan. So how much money and what is the percentage of money which keep by the bank? It is only 15%, and apart from other 85%, the bank is given the loan for that person. In this way, the bank mediate between those who gave surplus fund. That means who gave the surplus fund? The people, those who gave the surplus fund, they were called depositor. And those who are need for this fund, they were called borrower. So bank charge a higher interest rate on loan than what they offer the deposit. So the difference between what is charged from the borrower and what is paid to depositor is main source of income of bank. So this loan activity of bank can be understood from the diagram below. The one side depositor is there where the people make deposit in bank. The people take loan from the bank and this deposit money is given by the borrower by the bank. In return of that, just you see that direct diagram, in return of that, people repay loan with interest. So bank give that interest, little amount of interest to people make withdrawal and get the interest. That means the depositor and bank. For example, I am going to give the little example. If depositor deposit a 50,000 rupees in bank and one borrower need the 40,000 rupees, so definitely the bank is going to give this money, which deposit by the someone, and afterward for the repay the bank take a little high amount interest, like the bank is taken a 10% interest from the borrower, so the 8% interest is taken by the bank and the 2% interest is added in that particular person, those who are deposit the money. So that is a way the bank is given the loan from one person to another. Thank you so much. In next video, I am going to explain the two different credit situations, the case of Salim, the Swapna's problem, terms of credit, and the variety of credit arrangement. Thank you so much.